right, so
We're back.
what he said. Yeah, as you can see, I'm Dex. That's Matt, and it's been a while, huh?
It's been what, like 8, 9 months. We've been gone for a while.
Yeah,
We took a long hiatus there.
we had to take a nap. See, some things happened in some places. A certain sister of mine had surgery on her foot. I didn't drop a bowling ball on it or nothing. I promise. It wasn't my doing this time. Matt, tell him, shit, man. I'm feeling weird. I didn't mean to drop a bowling ball on her foot. Damn.
Yeah. Well, Sarah, my fiance there, she fell and broke her foot up good and had to get surgery on it. She broke 3 bones in it. So I was taking care of her for a while there.
Yeah,
And
he was being like super husband and shit, and I had some home things I was taking care of because being a parent is fun, and fighting PTSD of my own is fun, and having two kids with severe depression and PTSD just like their old man is fun. So
yeah, sometimes life is just a big
fun times all around.
and
And
we ate enough that we had the itis and we had to sleep it off for a while, so that's why we're gone.
yeah, we had an extended Thanksgiving dinner that came really, really early. All right, I need to get into our video producer. There we go. Okay, I'm changing our what do you call it? Category on Twitch so we get the right type of people. So
Yeah,
people,
because we're not video games.
yeah, I don't want people thinking we're playing Cyberpunk and we're talking about serious things. They're like, what in the hell?
Well, no, I could go put on some eyeliner and show off my baby arm.
Hey, sir. That was a one-time thing. Don't. That was a one-time thing. Don't. I forgot my crap cycles back in. I have to.
Yeah, that was a little trippy.
Yeah, it was you. I don't know why it goes into auto uh, mode. Anyway, settings. Okay, yes, I know I'm streaming. So, there it is. I forgot how to do this. Wow, it's been that long. Whoa.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's been like 8 or 9 months. We stopped in the spring and now we're back and it's December.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been.
Sometimes life takes over, but we back.
Oh yeah, I can.
We here to talk about stuff.
Yeah, we could talk about things, and I believe Dre is asleep. So if he does happen to awaken and he wants to join, that's fine.
If not, well, it's the two of us.
Yeah, it's the two of us. Okay, yeah, we're in
Yeah,
talk
it's
show.
the two of us.
That might explain why I ain't been able to. Huh. Oh well. Anywho, so what's been going on with you, Matt? Besides taking care of Sarah and
Well, let's see. I lost my job because of COVID, so I've been off work since July. I think I've been off of work, so a lot of free time, which isn't always necessarily good when you got depression and anxiety and stuff like that. So it's been a little bit of trying time.
so us knowing each other in the Facebook Messenger has helped you as well.
Oh yeah. Half the time when I'm like, so what's up with you? It's like because I want to talk.
Yeah, 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 and it's just like, well, thanks for asking because I'm going through hell too. He's like, well, come on, we'll go through it together. Yay!
Exactly.
I thought they were bringing you back. That's last time we talked. They said they were bringing it back.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen because they're not getting enough like business for that, and I don't see that happening because of COVID still going on. It's like I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. At least the government here is giving me. I'm on some special EI payments that they set up for people who lost their job because of COVID.
Yeah, because isn't like you don't you guys get paid monthly? Like
Yeah, they've changed it now because so many people are on it that they had to kind of lower the amount. So I get 1,500 a month from them.
Well, you get 1,500 or more a month than Americans get.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough that you can
We
make
got
it.
$1,200 once, and that was in March.
Yeah.
And well, I hope y'all didn't spend it all in one place because that is all y'all getting. No,
Well, hopefully
that
when
works.
Biden comes in, you guys can get some other kind of payments going on.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, but I also do understand that Congress is still Congress and will make everything about anything Biden does as hard as possible, just like they did Barack
Well,
Obama.
the big difference is you guys are a capitalist country, and we're more of a socialist country, so we take care of each other.
Yeah, and yeah, just like they throw words around like Marxist and communist and all these other and socialist and things they don't understand. They actually did look them up. They would know what they meant. They wouldn't, you know, complain about half of that
It's
stuff.
like all the things that Americans want are socialism. I'm sorry.
And that's why people like when Bernie Sanders says, I'm a democratic socialist, and people flip their minds. I was like, if you go research what socialism actually was, you would understand why has that
That's
stance. Because
He's
half the,
basically a Canadian.
yeah, because most of the programs that we use, America, are socialist programs. You should
Mhm.
want to be socialist. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's like you've had two cracks at Bernie. I don't think he's going to be alive long enough to make a crack a third time. So you guys missed out on having him.
Yeah, but luckily he has groomed up a couple of actually like four pretty goddamn strong female House of Representative members who don't take shit from nobody, and every time they run for office in their districts, they win by a landslide.
That's good.
Thank God for the squad, because oh boy, without them, I think we are doomed. And I
Yeah,
don't the
it's a
doom
scary
either.
situation down there. Like nowhere's doing absolutely great right now with COVID and all, but like Trump really hurt you guys bad there.
Yeah, and that's the thing that the I don't want to say GOP because I do know some actual Republicans who have fought against Trump.
Yeah, I mean there is some that had their head screwed on straight and were willing to
Right.
be like you're being stupid. This is
But
not right. This is
but
not what the party stands for.
right, but the Trumplicans, the Trumplicans don't understand that the rest of the world does see us as a laughing stock.
The
They
scary thing is that there is those Trumplicans up in Canada still too. Like there's in Ontario there's quite a few of them. It's scary.
they're all over the world. They're
I think
all
it's the greatest thing.
Mhm. um but yeah, other than crappy politics with Trump and not getting any assistance because I guess we're American and we don't deserve it.
Mhm.
Um, other than that, I've been trying to help everyone who's been trying to help me because yeah, July you got laid off, man. I didn't know it was that bad. Like I remember you telling us about you shoveling snow and
But that yeah, we got a big snowfall in was it like middle of October, which is
yeah,
really rare.
yeah, it was
We had
October.
a we had like a foot and a half fall
Yeah,
overnight.
you sent us pictures and asked if did I want to come help shovel snow, and I said I'd send the kids. And of course, you asked us again to come move up there, which we got to find a way to get the borders open to do so. Because,
Well, like I said, it's all about working the loopholes there.
well, whatever loophole you find, I'm down for it.
Well, if Kim gets a job up here, then that's especially as a nurse, that's
Oh, look, oh,
front line.
close. Loophole opened.
Yeah.
She found a job. They can't stop
Yep.
that.
Workers
But
are still allowed to cross the border, like truckers and stuff. There's still lots of workers who are allowed to cross the border.
no, see, they didn't explain that. They just said we Americans can't go to Canada.
Yeah, the American citizens cannot go to Canada, but workers, if you're an essential worker carrying goods and stuff, or your job requires you to cross the border, you are still allowed to. Then
Hmm.
you just
And,
have to have clean COVID tests and all that stuff.
oh, okay, okay. But how are you holding up? Because July's July to December, that's 5 months of idle hands for a well, a brother of mine. Because I'm just
I hit some low times there. Yeah, there's been some pretty depressed times there, but at the moment I'm not doing horrible. I'm actually, with Christmas coming up, I'm actually, looking forward to that. I spent a decent amount on my fiance and got her a bunch of gifts, so I'm excited to give them to her, and looking forward to just kind of having a nice mellow Christmas.
I I'm glad to hear that you're doing somewhat better. You know me. You've known me for what, almost a decade now, and you know me and holidays don't do well. But this is like the first year. Okay, maybe first and a half, like half of last year, I started to warm up to holidays. I think, and I actually probably have my mom to thank for it because she pushed real fucking hard last year for us to have a Christmas.
Yep.
And I think seeing the kids' faces light up on Christmas, they already knew what they were getting, but just seeing them like light up like little fireworks in
Yeah.
the sky, it was just like, okay, yeah, this works for me.
Yeah.
This
See, I knew it. I knew becoming a father was what we're doing for you.
Oh man, you should have seen it the other day. I bought some of these, right?
Yeah.
And I have an Amazon Echo. I renamed it, so if I say Alexa, it didn't turn on. And I was playing with the lights, getting the colors adjusted, and I had a red light and a green light going, so there was two different shadows. Watching the joy of my child realizing that they were two different color shadows, it was just like, this is what you shoot for as a parent. Just watching her grin and almost cry from happiness. That's that was it for me, bro. So yeah, I think Christmas will probably be something I stick to. It'd probably be a tradition I hold just for the kids. It won't be for me. It won't.
No, it's not just going to be the kids. Wait till there's the grandkids.
Yeah, yeah. Those talks have been coming more and more as of late, and it seems like our our daughter's starting to come out of her not having a family show. I don't know who did that.
Funny things happens when good influences are around. Huh?
Yeah. I'm trying, but
And you
she
know what? Here's the thing. You say that in an offhand manner. Yeah, you're trying, but you know what? The fact that you're trying is huge because not many parents do these days. They're
yeah
just like, here's some money. Here's your tablets. Leave me alone.
yeah. Well, Kim will tell you that I'll fight for those girls harder than anybody. I fight everyone when it comes to the kids, even Kim. Like, I need to make sure these kids are okay. I got to make sure that I can try to implant something into them so they'll be all right. And you're in my way. You have one choice. I'm not giving you multiple options. You have one choice, and that's get out of my way and let me do my job. And I think I've been getting in trouble about it lately. Because I seen Dre this morning. I went to go help him with something. He was like, "Yeah, the kids are turning into you."
You didn't have them, Kim. What you talking about?
Yeah, wait. You know what? She's rude. She is. But we're turning that off. No, we're turning that off. I forgot she changed the freaking profile picture. No, but yeah, I've gone toe to toe with my own mother. Like, we didn't have a place to stay. We barely had food, and my mom was trying to give us extra food. I'm like, Mom, where in the fuck are we gonna put this food? Just
In your
hypothetically.
stomachs.
No, literally, where are we gonna take this? Where are we gonna put this food? You gave us enough food for a month, but we have no place to put it.
Like I said, in your stomach. Eat it.
She's like, well, y'all can just eat it on the way home. Mom, it's literally only 75 minutes from here to where we're currently laying her
You
head.
know what I would say then? You got time to hotbox it on the way home.
My mom tried. I know she didn't mean no harm now thinking about it, but when she was just trying to argue with me, and she said she'd been the grandparent as long as I've been a father, and all my mind process was not being good father. Shoo, there it went. There it went. I did not care. Like all I heard was not being good father, and my sense of I will protect what the little crap I have kicked in, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I'll go toe to toe with my mom now. I'm probably gonna pay for this later, but here we go. And then Kim came in and snatched me out the house, and she was like, "Your mom means well. She might not understand the situation yet, but she means well. Please don't hurt him. Please." And now I will tell you, I'll admit, my mom does more for us, especially when it comes to Christmas, than anyone. Like, oh, the girls want this, they want that, they want this. How much?
Yeah, that's
Shit,
like my mom with the
you know
grandkids.
how grand, you
Like
know how
whatever they
mhm. Perfect.
want,
Period.
she buys it for them. Have this, have everything.
Yeah,
It's like, where was this when I was a kid?
pretty much. And me and Kim, like Kim's been on the listening to me on the phone with my mom. I put her on speaker one time, and I asked her, "How come you get the girls everything? I don't. You when I was then my grandbaby, you shut the hell up."
Pretty much. It's like, and after I can say after being, a granddad for the last 4 or 5 years here, I understand that whole mentality because it's like, you know what? When you're raising your kids, they're a pain in the ass. As much as you love them, they're a pain in the ass. When you got grandkids, it's all the fun without any of the pain. So
Yeah,
you just load them up with everything they want, and then you send them off to their parents and be like, ha 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 ha.
yeah, yeah. And I'm getting it too because it's just like my kids, like, they barely ever come out the rooms, and we're working on that. And it's not because I've banished them to their rooms. So I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea. That's just who they are. They enjoy dwelling in their lady caves or whatever the hell you want to call them.
She shed.
Yeah, they're she shed bedroom things, and well, like I've been getting on them lately, trying to get them to come out their rooms, especially that young one. She needs more sunlight. Like, whew, Lord, that child. Yeah. Anywho, but yeah, and it's just
Just
like,
put some grow lights in her room. Get her, she'll get the UV then.
what? I mean, her room is always cold. Why would I put her some grill lamps in her room?
Well, if she ain't getting enough sun, she'll get all her vitamins then.
But she's not a Big Mac. But yeah, yeah, you don't. I might not have told you, but you helped support Kim and I make it through this hellscape that is 2020. God damn, it's 12/10/2020. And you know about everything that happened with Strictly Prohibited Network. You know about the surgery.
All that jazz, yeah.
Yeah, you know about the surgeries. You know about the fallout from uh, a relationship with someone that I called a friend, just completely dying. Yeah, and you would have been there the whole time, just like, if you need me, bro, I got you. And basically between you and Dre, you two grabbed me by the back of my neck and was like, "Nah, not falling on your face. Stand up. I know it hurts, but stand up."
Yeah. You ain't gonna let me stop, so why am I gonna let you stop?
Well, helping you helps me. So, but I got to say, I'm grateful for that. There's a lot more things going on in there besides just the network, because You were adminning the network, and you had some things earmarked for the network, so that it was actually very, very dear to us per se, because we were doing the spending for the network. We were the one trying to finance this thing. Um, we were the one putting in the man hours and all that. But it it took a it took a toll on me. I did not want to sit in front of the camera. Like I didn't I wouldn't stream gaming. I didn't stream
Yeah.
this all like at one point I wouldn't even help Kim with her stream. Like I preset the amp for a general show and just kind of like if she would be on camera, I would be upstairs.
Had no interest or desire to be involved in it. Yeah.
Nope. It
It
cut
kind of
it cut
yeah, it
it,
killed the interest for a while.
it cut real deep. And then I don't know, one day I think I was watching a Georgia football game or something, and I kind of blanked out and forgot that her show was getting ready to start. So, I'm being considerate. So I just turned down the TV, and so I'm still watching the game, but she's doing her show. So I'm semi zoning out watching the game, trying not to intervene in her show. And then I guess I kind of glanced over and I noticed the passion in her as she was doing the show, and it kind of started to talk to me a little bit like, okay, she's using the show as therapy for herself
Yeah.
because it's COVID and we can't just go get more, we can't go get another set of psychologists for the family because in my house we need four of them, one for each of us. We all need help in my house. I have PTSD. I have severe depression. I don't have anxiety, but I do have slight paranoia. So I can't sleep if there's not noise in my house. If it is quiet, I am too on edge.
I have to run a fan or something in my room just so I can sleep. I
Uh,
gotta have some sort of noise going on.
yeah, Kim uses rain sounds as of late. So last night was probably great for her because it was actually raining last night, and I thought I was gonna go to sleep. I got up, went and got a chair, sat on the porch. It's like, yeah, this is the
I
shit I
love
do.
rain.
Oh, man, yeah.
Raining storms are the best.
And my youngest, that damn child could sleep through the apocalypse. I swear. I but my oldest.
When I was a kid, I slept through everything, but yeah, as I got older, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, but my oldest is one of the reasons that contributes to why I don't really sleep anymore. My oldest is ever since we moved here, she started to spiral. She's gone, she's made regression instead of progression. And it's gotten to a point to where she has literally admitted to us that she is having suicidal thoughts, and it's been bothering me. Been bothering me so much so to the point to where I don't sleep. If you look under my eyes, I told Kim last night, I look like a damn zombie because, and I told her, I'm like, I will make sure that I am awake in some shape, form, or fashion to make sure that you will be here because I'm going to make it as hard as possible for you to leave here as long as I'm around because I need my kids. I need my wife, but I need my kids as well. I need both of them. I signed up for this package, and it was three parts to this deal: the kids, the lady, and the mutt. And before this deal is closed, and everybody goes their separate ways, aka we all die, it will be the kids, the lady, and the mutt. I'm pretty sure the mutt would kick the bucket first because her ass is reckless. The kids aren't allowed to leave before. I fucking refuse. I don't let my kids out the house because of COVID numbers. Am I worried about them? Not really. Because my oldest, even though she's a people person, she's still kind of antisocial at the same time. And well, the tallest is so scatterbrained that she won't even realize that people are talking to her till it's way too late. So, but I don't let anyone in my house out the house. If they need something from the store, I go. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I'm hurting. I go because I got the best immune system in the house. I can fight damn near anything. I think I had the flu a couple weeks ago, and usually Kim would be down for a week. Akia be down for 4 or 5 days. Arissa we won't see for a month because she'll milk it. I was down for 12 hours. So yeah, I don't let them. I'm not. I'm going to protect my babies. And Arissa told me that she likes going to the store with me because it helps get her out the room. And I said I'm going to work on getting her out the room more. But then I told her why I don't let her out the room, or why I don't let her come with me to the stores often. And she said, she gets it and it makes sense. She just doesn't. We're going to try to find a happy medium, but I don't want to be in that position to where, even though I don't truly worry about them, that I'm the reason why they, you know, get sick. Because Arissa has asthma. COVID attacks the lungs. Kia has a compromised immune system due to birth issues. She has a compromised immune system. Kim just had
Are they
surgery.
into like any like kind of like outdoor games, like because there's all those like fairly cheap yard games and shit you can get at Walmart, so they can at least get outside and do stuff, and have something to do outside in the yard.
We've tried that. They won't stay outside long enough for that. Kia gets about 10 minutes of sunlight. She's like, I walk the dog. I'm coming inside. A child, the dog needs to go for longer than a 10-minute walk. Nope, I walk the dog. I'm done.
See what you do is you put her out in the backyard and you accidentally lock the door
Oh no.
and put your headphones on. Oh, sorry, I can't hear you.
Uh, Kia will do just like the dog will. She will stand right there at the door and just wait until we let her back in.
But at least she's getting more sun.
We have a awning outside in the backyard, so she'll just stand under it like, nah, y'all gonna let me in. Y'all gonna let me in. I'm not moving from this spot until you let me in.
You just need like a little cat door that you can put food through and go and be like, here you go, here you go.
She would literally crawl through the cat door. I know this child. This child is wild. Oh, y'all not letting me in? Watch this. Go back in. Wait. Did this bitch just crawl back in? Shit. All right. Well, fuck it. Yeah. So there's those issues, and then I'm dealing with the. I don't. I guess because I became an influence in her life a little bit later than we needed it to be. Trying to help, especially the young one, get out of her own way. She is literally her worst enemy, especially in school. She's got the knowledge, but we get email because I. That's one thing I will say about the school system they're in. These kids can't lie to their parents here at all.
Yeah.
There's this app called Parent View. They literally email me every day what assignments my child is missing out of all of their classes. They call me. They call and email us if they miss a class, if they're late for a class, if they log out of a class early. They inform us. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I've got the list. I know what's going on in class. Child, what's going on with your grades? What's happening? I don't know.
Well, here, let me show you.
I get this email every day, right? Yeah, I know. So what's this, and this? Oh, I forgot. I missed the deadline. How did you miss? I let Kim talk to her lately because I don't know what to say anymore. I want to turn into like my mom and my grandma and just be like phone, TV, switch, computer,
Yep.
all that. Give it here, right here. Let's go.
Till them grades come up, you don't get these toys.
I forgot I named Alexa computer, so she was just like, "What?" Speaking of which, did you know you can pay $5 and get Samuel L. Jackson as the voice of your Amazon?
I didn't know that. No,
Yeah, I have
that's
him.
pretty cool.
I have him at the voice of my Echo, and there is a certain phrase. If you say it, he will actually make fun of you badly. He will even cuss at you a lot. It's
I want to know
hilarious.
what phrase this is.
You pay for it, then you use your activation and say, "Ask Samuel to roast me," and he goes left. He said something about last night about said you entered an ugly sweater contest with your face and won.
That's awesome.
Oh, and he used gratuitous word. He used gratuitous uses of the word motherfucker too. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I'd be laughing.
Yeah, I needed it. I really, really needed it. But I'm I needed it especially after the last couple weeks and trying to keep Kim from spiraling because she's had her series on the stereotypes females face, black women face. Let me clean it up. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got all of her banners right here. I can tell you exactly what they were dealing with. Yeah, and she would. I'm not putting that on screen, lady. You can, yeah. Yeah. It's stop their stereotyping black women, and I would have to literally calm her down and get her back level because she's been reliving this story of a lady named Kim who had surgery in February and the story on how she got to that point. And she's been telling it over and over and over again, so much so that I'm tired of hearing it, and two, I'm tired of playing cleanup duty after having to watch her tell it. So people quit asking her about a goddamn surgery. Please, thank you. It's not fun.
No,
After these messages.
surgeries aren't fun.
Yeah, more after these messages. 30-second break. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, it's been a depressing battle. It's watching her go from doctor to doctor, watching her battle for things that don't seem to be coming on what she actually wants. It's kind of depressing, kind of disturbing, but at the same time, watching her battle, knowing what I actually know about how her legal footing is going, it's like, okay, we'll just keep fighting because the more more that they try to counteract what you're saying is the more that they're putting themselves in a legal place where they're not gonna win because
Yeah.
like literally we just gave the new case nurse the pictures and the evidence from the surgery and it was just like because they were like yeah the doctor who did it won't work with us and he's not giving us information. Oh, that's funny because I got all this crap right here. Oh, you do? Can you bring that to us? Sure. So I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna end up having to fix the other arm as well because you can see how bad the left arm was that they
Yeah.
had to surgically repair. So there's no way in hell you can't tell them that she had to compensate with the right arm because you sent her back to work. So yeah, y'all can refuse all you want to, but any lawyer worth
10 cents.
yeah a sack of beans can fix that. Like okay, yeah, sure. Either you're gonna fix it or you're going to find her a job that she can do.
Hmm. Those are your choices.
It's that simple. You're gonna fix it or you're gonna fix it because this happened on your clock. It happened due to your negligence. You even fired the manager of the clinic that it happened at because of not only that situation but a bunch of other situations. So I know what you're doing. You're trying to wash your hands of anything that that woman had to do with stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that situation. Sarah and I went through something similar what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. It was the new manager at the store she was at, because she had just gotten her disability designation because of her disorder, and she had to get some special things, special accommodations at the store, and he was just a complete ass about it and was doing everything to make her life miserable and basically to get her to quit instead of having to accommodate her.
Yeah,
And he ended up getting fired. Well, not really fired, but he got fired as a manager. They demoted him to assistant manager and moved him off to a different store.
yeah. That's pretty much that's pretty much the death nail in corporate speak. Yeah, you got demoted and shipped off.
And not only did they ship him off, they shipped him off like way up north to one of the like shit stores.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was an old GameStop trick they used to do. Like if we had a store where we had an employee whose efficiency dropped, so they were a key holder. We moved them down from key holder and we moved them to one of the dead locations to where they couldn't make numbers, so they weren't going to be able to make their numbers to keep a job. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
well, you still have a job, but you won't for long. We're slowly moving you out the company. You just don't see it yet.
yeah.
You're
We're
grateful.
doing it. We're doing it in a nice legal way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because this is not your third offense, so we can't just three strikes your ass. We're doing it in a way to where we can get rid of you slowly. What the hell just happened here? Okay. Oh, yay. Oh boy. Surprise. Bring the show back, they said. It'll be great. They said. Yeah. Right until your equipment decides it wants to crap out. When did this happen? Oh, yay. This is great. So I have to replace my headset now. Yeah.
At least those are fairly cheap.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's my Sennheisers, so yeah. Uh yay. Boy they yeah.
Yeah, I haven't broken up my sins in a long
Oh,
time.
oh, that's the mic. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Don't you tell me this cord has a short end. Almost oh, okay. Oh, all right. Whore. Okay. Now that I fixed that, don't ask. You have 2 audio engineers on string. Don't ask. Don't ask. Between the 2 of us, we probably got about 40 to 45 years of audio experience. And mine happened to be in cheap churches that refuse to replace anything until like smoke is coming out the back. So
Mine has ranged from throwing parties in a forest with gen sets and speakers and like DJs and stuff like that. Oh yeah, man, we used to throw like 3,000 person shows out in the forest with we'd bring generators and have full out stacks and stuff like that. We had 20-inch bass stack.
So okay, cool. I'm cool with throwing a party in the forest. Who is the
all the
one
way from that to high end studio.
Yeah, but who's the one bright enough for the electrical numbers? Like, we're gonna need this many generators to make this thing work. My black ass can't remember that shit.
Well, when you have like 8 guys that own 10,000-watt generators for various reasons.
Yeah, you're good. You said 10K. Yeah, never mind. You're good.
Oh yeah,
a 10,000-watt generator could power my house for a week.
Yeah, we used to throw shows. Cops loved us. I tell you that.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I'll call you back, Anthony. I'm working. But yeah, stop it. Stupid phone.
That's why I left mine out of the room.
Jesus Christ. Put you up there. All right. So what else is going on in your world so we can figure out how we're gonna run this lovely show when we do bring this back, since it seems like we need this show a little bit more than we thought we did.
Besides what I've said already, not a hell of a lot. I especially because it's winter now and there's not much that goes on in winter. It would have been hockey, but there is hockey, but we can't go watch it. They can play it, but we're not allowed to go watch it because of the restrictions.
Oh yeah, the bubble thing.
Yeah, so they can play the hockey, but we can't go to the arena and go watch it.
Yeah, they did the same thing with the MLB, the NBA, the NFL starting to let people back in. Speaking of which, for those who are in the Nowlands area, if you thought you were going to go see a Saints game, guess again. They lowered the capacity that they were going to allow from 12,000 to 3,000. So have fun with that.
Oh man, scalpers are gonna have fun with that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So,
you want to pay like $4 or $5 grand for a ticket?
Welcome to PlayStation 5 land. Anywho,
yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much, just playing PS5 since I got mine.
Well,
You'll dig the Miles Morales Spider-Man if you haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it, but I did watch like a full playthrough on Twitch, and that's a swagged out little kid. It's short, but he's a swagged out little kid.
I figure there's going to be some decent DLC they'll drop for the expansions.
I hope so, because it's very, very short for the price they're asking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, boy. But what's something we could talk about like today? What topic we can jump on and run with for a few minutes?
Like the last 15.
Yeah, last 15, 17, 12. I forgot how to count. Leave me alone.
I don't know. It's the spot making me think.
Hey, you do this to me every week.
I know. But usually when I ask you, I have like 3 or 4 in the bag in case you don't got anything.
Yeah. The bullets we had in the chamber when the rebranding happened, everything kind of got deleted. I don't know who did that. I wonder who.
I think I still have some of the stuff I had planned on a list somewhere, but I'd have to figure out where I put it.
That sounds cool. Matter of fact, yeah, we can we can address some of that stuff and go from
Kim
there.
says we should talk about staying positive.
We'll find. We can talk about staying positive. Hold on, let me make a little quick banner about that and go about our business. Hold on. Beep, boop, be-doo, doo, 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 doo. Look, I don't need y'all knowing about my talk about my condenser mic that picks up every fucking sound in the house. I don't need that. All right. But yeah, I guess the
You just need to pick up that SM that we talked about.
the Shure SM7B.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. That definitely is. That definitely is. One of the next purchases that I plan on getting is replacing this AKG and getting the podcaster special, the SM7B with a cloud lifter and making my voice sound all warm and buttery. Anywho,
Get that sexual chocolate working.
it's sexual, baby. Oh. If y'all don't know what that is, you might be too young to be watching this. We're gonna give it all to you. Ask Mark Henry about his child with
Yeah.
he,
you know, I think maybe John Cena knows what it is because he's always,
yeah, man had a hand. Anywho, but I think that
maybe the hand grew into John Cena. Dun dun dun. I cracked the code.
damn it, he's good. He's real good. That boy good. But yeah, topic staying positive. I like it. So um my methods of staying positive, you're looking at it. Matt and Kim and doing things that I used to not do because I didn't know how to come out of my shell. So doing things, making the kids smile. This thing, I have an Xbox Series X. It's it's right over there. Scorpion's standing on him right now. That's his base. I also use my PC for gaming. Um, I don't use music as much. I used to, but it doesn't seem to strike me like it used to. Probably because I used to work in the engineering side, so I don't listen to music for enjoyment like I used to. I kind of overanalyze the music. Like, God damn, that's not EQ'd correctly. That's not volume. That's not levelized right. This is abrasive to my ears. Who did this?
I can't listen to a lot of like bedroom rappers and stuff like that. Like
You
I,
too.
I listen to like the first like 20 seconds and I hear everything wrong with it. I'm just like, and done.
Yeah, yeah. Like a friend of mine. He's a good friend. Like he's in Washington now, but like it was like 7 or 8 years ago. He was just coming out. He was like, "Bro, what? I need help. I need your opinion on something." Okay. I just made this single. I need you to listen to it. Tell me what you think. That's the look I gave him. Bro, who engineered this? I, I know it's not that good, bro. No, who engineered this? What do you mean? If he ever engineers anything else of yours, I'm not listening to it. I can
Did
barely.
it sound like he was rapping over an old cassette that he was playing in the background?
No, the beat was louder than the lyrics. Like,
Yeah, he was too deep in the mix.
uh-huh. The mix was so bad that I could hear just from listening that it was a mono track mix. It was all jammed together. It was not a multi session mix. It was one channel.
Why
If I
don't you
had,
just double it and make the second channel yourself?
yeah, if I pan to the left or if I pan to the right, pan audio words. Don't ask. It means moving left or right. If I panned anything left or right, it all sounded the same. The strings were drowned out by the 808s, which the lyrics were drowned out by the hats and the snares, and it was just like, don't
It
ask me,
ends up being noise at that point.
don't ask me for shit else. Oh, Kim, I tell you, we went to it was an orchestra. No, it was a chorus thing. Kia's 8th grade year, her she was in chorus. They had a performance, Christmas performance at that, and whoever was the engineer for that almost woke up a side of me that I try to keep under control in public. I wanted to hit that lady. Like the background music was louder than everything else. So much so that it drowned out everything and it gave me a headache. Because
was it indoor?
Yeah, it was that loud, and the engineer in me woke up and it was just like, this is abrasive.
Well, yeah, when you indoor, you start getting the slap back, and if there's not enough bodies there to absorb that, then you got to turn things down and re-EQ it on the fly to keep up with the amount of people there. That's one thing that people don't understand about DJing and inside a club or mixing sound inside of a club is that you've got to constantly adjust it for the amount of bodies out on the floor.
Exactly, and that's why I tell people, like, engineering is fun if you're in a situation like a church, whereas if you can make it to where the situation is going to be as static as possible, nothing changing, makes it easy. If you're DJing, if you're doing a live performance, if you're doing anything where the variables can change, this is one of the most taxing and hardest jobs on the planet. These little lights don't mean shit to you. To me, they scream, I need to constantly pay attention. 1 millimeter off, everyone goes home with a migraine. I don't get paid, and I'll never work again. Welcome to Engineer 101. That's your professor, Professor Matt.
It's even more fun in a studio setting.
Yeah.
You want to know how much fun it is miking up a drum kit?
I remember. I remember that was class 3 at SAE. That was lesson number 3. Like, oh my god.
And then what kind of sound are you going for? Because how you place the mics is how you shape the sound coming out of the kit.
Also, how expensive is the mic?
Yeah, what kind of mics are you using makes a difference on how where you're going to want to place them too.
How sensitive is the diaphragm on that microphone?
Mm-hmm.
That you don't know what we just said probably sound like Japanese.
And that's where you usually run 2 mics. So you got one that's picking up your low end, and then one that's picking up the high end.
And the best way to do that is put a cardioid mic in the actual drum itself, and then you put a shotgun mic above it to pick up the other end. Surprise! I just played dumb. That don't mean I am dumb. But staying positive for me is, well, being a dad.
I just try to find the humor in most situations. Like I try to find things to laugh at. Laughing at things keeps me positive.
Same for me, because sports
it's a shit show right now.
It's almost non-existent. I mean,
the disrespect that they only get 1 game on televised.
Yeah, but my old employers will be back on the old grindstone in a couple of weeks. And Dre said that I can always come to his house to watch the games. But in NBA League Pass is like $17 a month, so I'll just probably eat that L and pay for League Pass. We ain't gonna talk about the Falcons shit show. They're the Falcons. Keeping it moving. The Braves are doing brave things. So, keeping it moving.
I do love that new the stained glass logo from the Falcons. That thing looks sick.
The Hawks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not the Falcons. Yeah, the Hawks. That's that stained glass logo.
Yeah, the Ebenezer Baptist Church inspired one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one looks so nice.
That thing is nice.
I need a shirt with that or
I,
hat with that, or all
I
three of them.
believe they put that court into 2K in the last
They
soft.
did, yeah. It's on there.
Yeah, yeah. But for me, uh, being a dad is what keeps me positive. Yeah. Me and Kim both are getting gray hair, both, and it's stressful, but it's positive. Seeing the progress, finding a way to keep the kids from fully spiraling into the abyss is it's what I have. Like I don't lean on the dog as much as I have leaned on just being there for my kids. Uh that and gaming, of course. I have the Xbox. Kim still has a PlayStation 4. Matt has a PlayStation 5, so he tells me about it. But I tell him about the Series X, and we don't do the console war things. You play what you like, where you like, have fun.
We enjoy gaming.
Yeah. So, uh,
And eventually we'll probably each own one of the both
yeah,
systems.
well,
So
yeah, because the plan is to try to get a PlayStation 5 here because Kim has a birthday in March, but uh if it happens to be after March because of supply and demand and or
it was actually really easy to get them here, oddly enough. Like in this tiny little town I live in, the guy was like, "Yeah, I've had no problem bringing them in." We had to pay an extra $10 because he had to just because of the way he got them in, he had to pay a little extra to get them in as quick as he did and as many as he did. But yeah, for $10 extra to reserve it, not an issue.
babe, we're moving to Canada.
Besides the fact that we have the high speed internet here, consistent, never have an issue with it.
Yeah, yeah, because our high speed internet here is not high speed. It's DSL.
Yeah, yeah, we've got fiber optic
Lucky.
in this little 4,200 person mountain town.
Nice. I will say this though, and I am very happy that Arizona finally did something right. Besides going
Oh
blue,
yes, yes, they legalized marijuana.
marijuana is very legal here now.
Yes.
Yes, it is. So, uh, if in the future on shows you see me, myself, Dre, Matt, or Kim on her own show, hitting the bong, hitting the bowl, or taking a hit, it's legal here, bitch.
Yeah. Well, it's been legal in Canada for a while. I can do whatever I want.
Yep. Well, it's about to be fully legal here in Arizona. Well, Prop 207 passed. It's in law. The actual AG has been working on overturning drug convictions for and things of that nature, depending on the amount
Yeah.
and stuff of that nature. And
I
the
think anything under like a few ounces and you should be fine, personally.
yeah,
That's what I
and the dispensaries are working on getting the systems updated so that you can anybody can go in and just buy them. You don't need a medical card, but I think that won't
yeah.
be fully implemented to like maybe April or May.
You'll
But
just need like a driver's license to prove you're 19 or
yeah,
whatever they want to set the legal age at. Probably 21 because that's your liquor age, isn't it?
yeah, but guess what? I'm way past that number. I just don't look it.
Just a little.
Yeah, unless I shave this off, then I look like I'm like 4.
Oh, dude, if I shave this off, I look like I'm like 21. It's disturbing.
I mean, you still get carded. I mean, I can go to like Fries now and try to buy a bottle of liquor. If I shave off my facial hair, no, they won't even let me go near them. They're like, nope, don't care what your ID
Oh
says,
yeah.
liar.
This is why I have a beard because I don't want to get carded.
I just wanted a beard because the military told me I couldn't have one for all my
I'm
life.
39 now.
I just want to buck the system. Leave me alone. But yeah, but staying positive. I do have a system that you guys are doing your best to keep the old salt dog from coming out of his old cage. Uh, Keisha's talking to you, Mountain Man.
Oh, hello.
Speaking of which, I got to give a shout out to Kesha. Hey sis, appreciate you looking out for me all the time, make sure that me or Kim don't, I don't know, go on a rampage of beating people up. Keisha, thanks for tuning in, sis. What? eh, Okay, it's 5:30. But I said, girl, you better be off work. You better be about to get my money. since Facebook trying to since Facebook trying to limit how I talk to my sister, y'all rude. I still don't appreciate that one, Facebook. That shit wasn't right. We're a gaming group. Really? Really? We're inciting violence now?
Or even funnier is that I got, like all the strikes. They try to take down all the comments I make to Keisha, funny, like joking comments, and they're like, "This is against guidelines." It's like, what guidelines?
Yeah. And because I'm an admin, there was like a member said you can't say this. Oh no, a member said this, and then it's like, but I'm the admin. So they sent me the admin ones, and they're like, you said this.
Yes, I did, and
Yeah, and if you do this again, we'll shut down your whole group.
make this make sense, Facebook.
You're after a gaming group, but you won't go after these white supremacist groups. You won't go after these groups with all these law enforcement people in there talking about beating people. But you're after my gaming group that only has about 57 some odd members in it.
Clutched her pearls.
I'm violent. You clutched your pearls. Woman, you talked about throwing people downstairs. Matter of fact, how are my niece and nephews? My daughter better be fine.
Good segue there. Good segue.
Speaking. Tresha, make sure my nephew is abiding by the guidelines that has been set in front of him. Keisha, it's good to know that you're off the slave train. I mean, yes, dear. I do believe Facebook is full of pussies. The Facebook police is on some shit, and because we're live on Facebook right now, I'm pretty sure that they'll cut this video off eventually. But I don't give a damn. They can kiss my ass.
Oh well, fuck them.
Yep, you're damn right. I'm gonna do the blinks. Oh, you said step on puppy's ears. Oh, well, you just rude and disrespectful. Speaking of which, how's Diamond? Make sure Diamond is okay. Somebody go check on Diamond. Go check on the dog. Please check on the dog. I don't remember Keisha's address, but I will tell you it's in Covington. Don't remember where Covington is. Somebody go check on the dog, please. you would never throw somebody downstairs, so you just push them. You trip them though.
I wouldn't throw them. Toss maybe.
She throw people down the stairs. And don't let her lie to you. Don't let her lie to you. She threatened to throw me down the stairs a few times.
What you do is you just make sure you hang on to her so she comes down for the ride.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Uh-oh. Why did Diamond have to go to the
Yeah,
vet?
why is she at the vet?
You got dog lovers here now. What the hell now? Hey. Babe, check on the pooch. We might have to go make a rescue mission. This is awkward. We're waiting on her to respond.
Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting. Come on. Type faster.
Damn it, I miss Alex Trebek. Rest in peace, Alex. You were a great man.
Yeah, he was Canadian as well.
He was Canadian, wasn't he?
Yep.
Some of the best people in the world were Canadians. God damn it. Oh, annual teeth cleaning.
Okay.
Girl, you could have just got you a toothbrush and you get you an electric toothbrush and get you some of the good toothpaste, not the cheap kind, the good toothpaste, and give her a treat.
It's not hard to do.
But anywho, yeah, this is how I stay positive. I crack jokes. I do dumb stuff. Oh yeah, well, she is a certain breed and she is kind of big and strong. So I guess they would have to sedate her because every dog ain't like Athena. Where she just lets you do whatever the hell you're gonna do. Just
That's pretty much like my bully. She'll let you do anything. She
yeah.
doesn't care as long as you're loving her.
If I let Athena out the cage and I just say, Athena, come here, she'll come sit right next to me. And I can just push her and she'd be like,
Thump. Yeah, what was that for?
nah, she'll get up and be like, all right, are we finished? No, okay, well, here, push me again. Yay. Oh, it's free. Well, shit. I need to. We need to have a conversation after this stream because I got some dogs you might want to adopt.
Momentarily, of course.
Yeah, just momentary. Yeah. Make sure you get the worldwide plan so we can. She can adopt two dogs, dear, so we can get them both taken care of, and then we can, leave the plan afterwards. How you miss? How you gonna pimp? How you gonna mess up the game? You see, you just messing up the pimping. Oh yeah, I do that to Athena too. I push her and she jumps up like we fighting. She will swat your hand. She swats it hard too. She's been beating the shit out of Eden lately, so that's kind of funny. You know what do you do when your boxer slash pit realizes she's like big? It happened the other day. Eden pissed her off and she almost bit her damn face off. I was like, oh fuck. Kim jumped up and she ain't supposed to be moving quick, so she jumped up and I was just like, maybe we should have let it happen so the dog can learn, but we got to protect her from herself. Well, Miss Jackson, that is a great question. How's our mental for the day? I'm using this.
That's pretty good.
I'm using this show as therapy because I gotta do something that I'm doing for my kid, which is getting her help. So I'm going to help myself as well. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about my fiance. Worried about my mutts. You doggy babies, you want them? You can have them. Come get them. They eat expensive dog food. They don't listen. They're jumping up on the furniture that they've been taught not to get on. And the small one whines all fucking night long if she doesn't see people. So you want them? You can have them. I'll send them to you. First class, of course, but I'll send them to you. But my mental today, on a scale of 1 to 30, -4. Yeah. I streamed a little bit of Cyberpunk earlier, and like midway through, everything just went. It just like turned off. It was just like, nah, this is not it. And like everything that I've been trying to suppress and fight and not think about came out. And yes, Eden does have anxiety of the highest nature. She has a special diet. If you feed her certain things, she will throw up. If you feed her after a certain time, she will throw up. If you let her drink water after a certain time, she will throw up. Athena's kidneys might be starting to go. If she drinks water after a certain time, she pisses badly. You sure you want my
CBD.
dog? Doesn't work.
Get her on some CBD. The dog.
We'll try it out.
Will help.
Which one?
Eden, the one that has the special diet and anxiety. Because my dog PETA, he's got separation anxiety and he's a really high strung anxiety dog, and he has seizures actually. So we keep him on a diet of every day he gets a little bit of CBD in his food. like an oil. You drip it in there, and he gets a little bit every day, and it keeps his seizures down to a minimum. He's not as bad when you leave the house. He doesn't destroy things anymore.
Yeah, I had to keep that one in mind. But yeah, my dogs are my dogs, and as much as they get on my nerves, I love them. So I need them, and I'm gonna keep them. I mean, I'll fight you for them. You know what? Fine. I'll send you the dogs. You send me my nephew. No, don't want to make that swap. Darn, I tried. Anywho, uh, Matt, what have you been doing to stay positive?
Yeah, gaming, talking with you, and like I said, I just try to find things to laugh about in life.
Yeah.
Because
Uh,
if I can laugh, I can stay positive. If I'm not laughing, if I can't find anything to laugh about, I become a miserable bastard.
got it. Got it. Crap. Tresher said deal. So tell nephew pack his stuff, and I'll pick him up at the airport, and he can spend equal times between here and his pappy's house. Yeah. Yeah. After his prescribed treatment period because he got hurt playing basketball. I mean, he wanted to be a baller. It comes with risks. Anywho,
And
yeah.
if it doesn't work out there, you can ship them up to Canada.
Come on, you
I
can't
got lots of wood and snow.
make it work that hard just yet. Come on. I
Make a
mean,
mountain man out of him.
he might not want to leave.
Well, you got to show him what the good life is like before you send him back to the gulag.
Wait, wait. Why would Pappy kick him out? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Jesus. Wait a minute. What in the black? He asked to go to Canada. Oh, okay. What in the black Jesus is this? Explain. We'll wait. You're pretty fast on social media. We'll wait. But yeah, this is what I do to stay positive. I act a fool. I laugh with Matt. I try not to predict what's going to happen on wrestling because it's kind of apparent.
Oh man, I haven't really watched it since this whole COVID thing happened, to be honest. Because I just check out the highlights and be like, oh, I'm not missing anything. There you go.
Because they are the same. That's yeah. They. Well. I'll admit that. Terrence is. I'm not sure if Terrence is a little Dre or Dre is a big Terrence. So what you said this morning made a whole lot of sense. They are one and the same. Except for Dre be in the same position I will when he'll be quite buzzed in the great way, and he'll be able to watch cartoons, so he'll probably forget and then get the money. Because that motherfucker watches Daffy Duck. Terrence is in charge. Has been. Oh Lord. Yeah, he's gonna have to go to Canada. He comes here.
Yeah.
I had to suplex him. Oh, Kim said she'll send the taco lasagna over, so they'll be just fine. I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. She's not wrong at all. Huh. Thanks,
What you
Kim.
making for dinner? Huh?
That's what I want to know. What is?
Why I ain't getting any?
Hey, yeah. Why didn't you invite us? What's for dinner? Because I mean, you had grits, eggs, and sausage yesterday. I
Yeah.
Mean,
Come on, where's mine?
Hey, yeah, you put that in the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we calm Dre now. We just feed him. Yeah, we feed him.
Hand him a blunt and feed him. Best medicine.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. And believe it or not, this show has actually been helpful with my headache. Funny how that works. Xbox, why are you sending me messages 3 days late? That's already updated. What the hell's wrong with you?
That's one thing I will say about Sony is they do let you know about their updates all the time. They're really good about that.
Yeah, they just happen to update all the time.
Yeah. Actually, but there's been 2 system updates since I've gotten the thing.
She's making chicken, mac and cheese, and cornbread. And cabbage.
Oh, okay. I want some.
I'm with him. I want some. What kind of chicken we talking? Barbecue chicken, baked chicken, air fried chicken,
We know she can't fry chicken.
chicken fried steak, popcorn chicken, baked grilled chicken,
Chicken cordon bleu.
chicken.
Bacon wrapped chicken.
We could do this all day. Just like shrimp. Shrimp salad, shrimp kebabs, shrimp burgers, shrimpy shrimps, popcorn shrimp, shrimp steak. Ooh, air fry with a spicy honey. Yeah, I'll be there in a few hours.
That sounds good.
I'm about to hop this flight. I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh Lord, you save me a plate. Wait,
so she's got to like figure out some way to send it across the border now.
Yeah, I got to figure out how the hell I'm gonna make this trip. That's gonna be a couple $100 that I got to spend that I don't want to spend. Nah, I'll pass. Can you box some up and
overnight it?
Can you freeze some, box some up, and send it to me?
First, you got to get the dry ice to keep it cold on the way there.
No. FedEx will do that for you.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll we'll work out some.
We'll take some.
We'll work the conversation part in a minute. Just but go ahead and go. Work on dinner. This is actually helping us two crazies. Dre's definitely getting ready for work. It's 4:00. And it's
only 3:00. What you talking about?
It's 4:00 here. It's 3:54 here.
It is 2:54 here.
Oh, you on Pacific time, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do the daylight savings time in Arizona, so
it's stupid. I hate daylight savings. It's like it fucks with my body for like the next week after it happens. It fucks me up.
Oh no, it's still fucking me up. It is still fucking me up. Time changed for everybody else a while ago, and I still be sitting here thinking, what time is it in Atlanta? Is it 5:00? Is it 6:00? Yeah,
it's a time.
I'm looking at the time now. Like, what time is it in Atlanta? Is it 5?
It's 3 hours ahead of me. I know that.
Is it
so
5?
It'd be like 6 there.
6:55.
It would be 5:55 there.
Right. I have an always on display on my phone now to where I have dual time zones, so I don't have to think. It does it for me. It's like it is 5:55 in Atlanta. So if I call my mom, it's not like
3 in the morning.
Like, Mom, what are you doing? It's midnight here. It's 3.
I was sleeping, you son of a bitch.
Oh, she won't be asleep, but she will be very confused on why I'm calling her at 3 in the morning. She will be thinking that something is going wrong.
And that's never what you want when you're calling your moms.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Nothing.
My mom would think that my mom be like, so do I need to bail you out or something? You're calling me at 3 in the morning. No bail. But yeah, staying positive is, for me, being a parent is just what I do now. It's kind of my driving force. Just keep on pushing. Watching these kids grow and evolve every day, and seeing the changes that they've made, and I guess I planted a seed in them, and it's actually growing because my dear older brothers, Matt and Dre, they seem to love to rub my nose in it on Facebook all the time that I've done some. I did a good, and I don't know how to accept it. Yeah.
It's because you got to recognize that you've done good. You say, "Hey, these are things that I've done," and I did this thing today, and you don't recognize that you've necessarily done a good thing. So we have to point it out to you to make sure you realize, "Hey, you're doing good."
Oh, well, according to the fellas and other people, I did a good. So I'm just going to keep trying to do the good the best I can. Um, and right now we're working on trying to help get our oldest get into Georgia Tech because that's the college she wants to go to. The Georgia fan in me screams, but the parent in me is happy. And I'm trying to not have to tie my youngest up by her feet and drag her through high school. But if that's what I got to do, then she's going to graduate high school. What she does after that, that's up to her. I just want to see her make sure she gets at least a high school diploma. And the personal changes that they make, the personality changes that they make, that's on them. I'm just trying to show them that everything that they knew before me might not be the only thing that exists in the world when it comes to men. Because as Kim will tell you, that she has told y'all plenty of times on Champagne Conversations, shit was foul there, bro. Shit was foul there. So yeah, that's what I've been doing to stay positive. And Matt gets to be a mountain man and play in the snow and chop
Well,
wood.
actually, there's no snow right now. It's been weird. It all melted off, and now there's just like nothing.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah,
Is it warm and cold, or is it just?
it's like hovering like right around freezing temps, but
Oh no, y'all can keep that. Nope, that's all
that's
you.
not that's
Nope.
not cold for winter. Cold for winter here is like minus 20 Celsius.
Oh look, the arthritis in me said I can't come visit you in the winter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man, now see this is why you have a wood stove.
my
I
knee,
keep I keep my house warm enough that you could wear shorts and t-shirt and be fine.
yeah, because my knee locked up the other day when it got below 50. I was like, oh shit. I tried to stand up and I fell straight down. And Kim was like, your knee, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. I felt like a log, too. This shit was funny. It was timber.
I'm just trying to think. That'd be like that's still above zero. It's like around 10 degrees Celsius, something like that. That's not that cold.
Yeah, but when you got arthritis and like spots because of the military,
Oh, dude, you should see my hands. My hands are a
I
mess.
I remember. I remember. And the rest of your spinal column
Yeah.
because of biking accidents, you BMX crazy man, you.
No,
Uh
never BMX mountain biking. Get it right.
that's even worse, Mister. I
Put
just
some respect on its name.
yeah, that's even worse, Mister. I just rode through the forest because trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
trees hurt.
yeah, yeah, trees do hurt. Thank you, Marine Corps, for making me jump out of planes for no fucking reason. That's a perfect good plane. Why are we jumping out of it? I don't know. But yes, trees
Test
hurt.
out the parachute.
Trees hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Halo jumps.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so that's how the crazy man, the crazy men syndrome. We stay positive, and now I get to play with my LED lights in the living room fan. That's another weird hobby of mine. Now I just change the color of the room every day. I don't know. I'm a big kid. Leave me alone. Uh,
This is why I have RC cars, stuff like that. It's like I can't mountain bike anymore, so I have cars that little cars that I huck around off jumps.
yeah. I think me planning out the technology upgrades of the house has become weirdly therapeutic for me. I'm replacing the living room TV. I'm going to get some smart home advancements in the house. You know, the smart lights and we kind of technically have a smart alarm, a smart lock already built in because that was there as per the lease. But doing the smart lights and these things. Hey, computer. I'm not gonna make it work because I don't need that motherfucker cussing me out. He can kiss my ass right now. Yeah, things like that. For some reason, they're oddly therapeutic, and Kim has been helping the kids with their plushie craze, especially the oldest. That's how she fights her depression. So she put up a picture today on Facebook, and she has like 13 plushies, and it's just like she doesn't have a bed; she just has Plushieville, and she wants more. So whatever, if that helps, that helps. I'm gonna go into drowning in debt buying plushies, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
At least it's not pop figures. Then you'd definitely be in debt.
Yeah, because a new set comes out every week.
Yeah.
I'm glad I gave up that craze when I gave it up. Jesus Christ. But
There's a few that I got just because I wanted to have those couple ones, but that's it. It's like, besides that, I don't give a shit.
yeah, so this is my next adventures, working on replacing these. The AT's got the AT 2005 a USB, and the AKG P120 eventually won't be here, so this won't be here.
No more cage.
It'll be right here, and it'll be a Shure SM7B, which would be nice and crispy, and the mixer won't be the mixer anymore. That will be a Go XLR. So yeah, I'll have sound effects too, but everything will be cleaned up so that I make all of this extra stuff out of here because
Well, then you got to have a sound clip of what I told you this morning. That thing I told you to clip.
oh from
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he did talk about he's from the afterlife and he's above he was a level above, and yeah, I was like, damn, that's kind of fire. That was a hell of an introduction for himself. He could have been a great wrestler. God damn, man. But boy, he was balling as fuck on top. He was balling shit. But anywho, yeah, we took over Kim's page for a little bit, and we had to see if our page is worth reviving.
Still laugh.
Yeah. Apparently, it's still there. I'm pretty sure if we put more content up, it'll 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 get back jumping.
Yeah. Once we start coming back on a regular, people will realize we're here.
Yeah. We have a viewer on Twitch. I'm not sure who it is, but I am thankful for him. I believe they commented it showed might probably Tresha, because she does watch everything on every platform. She's one of our biggest supporters, me and Kim, and I'm grateful for her. Just like you, Matt, you have rode with me through the ups and the downs. Um. Yeah. We'll leave that casket closed. Um. It should have been closed years ago, but it wasn't, and that's
Yeah,
probably
everything happens when it's supposed to happen, regardless of what it is.
yeah. It does. It's just yeah. You said it before that there were signs that we should have not continued to try to associate with each other, but we did, and that's probably because Dre wanted us to be completely wanted us to be brothers when yeah. But it was a one-sided transaction in the end. He wanted things to go a certain way, and if they didn't, he felt like he needed to attack people. So when they defended themselves, he didn't know what to do but to get pissy and fight harder. So yeah, things happened the way that they did for a reason. Like you said, it happened when it was supposed to happen, And now that it happened, that just means I can go into 2020 with a clean slate and the same war dog.
2021. 2021. No more 2020.
Yeah, that 2021. I can go into to 2021 with the same war dogs who have had my back since day one. So I got the Canadian on one side and the Jacksonville person. Well, he thinks he's from Jacksonville or Columbus. He don't know where he's from.
He's from Columbusville.
He's from Columbus, Jackson, Phoenix. Wants to be from Dallasville. Yeah. He's on the other.
Until he comes to BC, then he'll want to be from BCville.
Yeah. 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 Got my nieces, my nephews, my goddaughters, my daughters, my dogs, my brothers, my sisters, and my fiance. I have the squad that I need. You guys will understand what I say that my house is a digital content home. I have Breaking the Stigma. We got Champagne Conversations, and I stream gameplay as well. So I got 3 technical shows coming out of my house. Yeah. So you're going to see a lot more of us. As you can see, Kim never stopped. And I'm proud of her for not stopping. Trisha. Tree. Tree. Look, Miss McClendon. And whatever the hell we call you, lady. It's your short self. What's up with these light-skinned people always acting a fool, man? You know what? Damn, red bones acting up. You know, shit now. Shit now. Acting up and shit. All right, so I don't know about these closing remarks, words, and all that shit. I don't turn off all my sound effects because fuck this mixer. Matt, you got anything to say before we go?
We back. We'll get used to seeing us because we're going to be around a lot more regularly. So yeah.
What day and time do you want to do this thing on? Because Saturdays seems to be pretty locked down by a certain person who does purple and gold in their damn show. It gets on my nerves every week. I love
the Lakers.
Yeah, she does seem to have Lakers colors, and she doesn't like the Lakers, which is weird.
The tribute to Kobe, she just doesn't know it.
Oh, she loves Kobe now. Kobe was her second favorite basketball player of all time. I have a Kobe jersey in the closet, and if she wears it, I'm going to beat her up. I swear. She's going to get kicked. She will get kicked. But
we'll figure out a day sometime this week, and we'll post it in the Facebook group when we're coming back.
Yeah, that sounds more like a plan. We'll get a set day and a set time, and we'll be a lot more organized. We use this one today to vent and see how it works, and we got some nice combo out of it. And we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this like we should have been using it, and also need to coordinate with a certain traveling man who works for the show, so we can get that situated so he can be a part of the show. So,
I mean, he got the damn laptop, so why can't he?
Because his schedule is weird. Speaking of which, when does he gotta work? T lady person, sis. You know your name is whatever your name is supposed to be right about now, huh? What time your baby Faja got to go to work, woman? Waiting on you. She gonna get beat up. I'm gonna cuss her out. I'm gonna cuss her out at the show. I'm gonna text her and cuss her out. Whatever. All right. His schedule is weird as hell, lady. Yes, it is.
I never know when he works.
Me neither. I just know he's like off one weekend and not another weekend.
I just know when he travels. I don't know when he works.
Yeah, it's pretty much. We know Dre for one thing, going to go see things and asking us do we want to go like we got the money to go. No, man, I just paid bills. I I don't work for Intel yet, even though you're still working hard to get that to happen. She. I don't think she realizes we'll wait until she puts the schedule up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got nothing better to do.
Nope. Where my honey roasted cashews at? He knows how to take 2 days off to get a grand total of 10 days off in a row. That ain't his schedule. But that is baller.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and every other Sat.
Now, was that hard? Why she had to be difficult? So, possibly Monday?
Yeah, we could probably figure out something for Mondays.
See, me too. I thought he was off on Tuesdays. Well, I was wrong as hell. We'll probably work on Mondays. We can get his happy self an outlet. And hopefully he won't be high as him.
No, it'll be funnier if he is.
Yeah, it will be.
In fact, I'll make him take a toke with me at the start of every show.
Correction, he is off on Tuesdays.
Oh, so he's off Tuesdays. Well, we could do it Tuesday.
No, he's got the show with Boom and LaDonna.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we could do Monday. He's off Tuesdays. So Monday and Tuesday. So he works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Sometimes Saturday, every other Sat.
Right. I mean, he works enough hours to where he can work 4 days a week and still get 40. Plus, he doesn't work hourly. He's salaried now. I don't think I was supposed to tell nobody, but oops. So Monday it is. Woohoo! We'll let y'all know what time.
Yep.
It'll probably be after people get off work. Because we don't need.
I don't do right now.
Me neither. Well, we don't need a certain person who's trying to support us and commenting things getting fired for watching at the wrong time.
Oh, okay.
But on that note, Tyler Murphy,
let's wrap this shit up.
Yep. Oh, pretty much. We've learned that by now. But on a side note, if anybody who's a favorite fan of Dave Chappelle, he's asked us all not to watch Chappelle's show on any of the streaming platforms because he has not gotten paid for it at all. Ever. Comedy Central refused to pay him because he left the show. So they're pretty much stealing his work. So if you support Dave like I do, he said, don't watch his shit. I'm not watching this shit. I have my memories, though. Chappelle's show. All right.
Can I still watch it on the illegal sites like Putlocker?
I don't know these illegal sites that you're talking about. I use a VPN, sir. But other than that, we thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry we hijacked Kim's channel. But hey, it helped her get her numbers. Whatever. She'll be back Saturday. Y'all ain't got to worry about seeing my ugly mug until Monday. I'll be back, bitches.
We'll be back.
But thank y'all for spending the last hour and a half, hour 40 minutes with us.
Yeah, pretty much hour 40.
Yeah, we needed this. My headache is gone, so that's weird. Of course, I got to fuss that. She's always gonna get fussed at. Wait, you fussed at her? Good job. Proud of you. Woohoo! Thumbs up in my book. I'm gonna go do some side missions on Cyberpunk.
Probably gonna go keep grinding at 2K21. The shooting isn't as bad once you get your guy to like 90% rating, then it's okay.
Yeah, I started my career on 2K21, and my guy is stuck in the right before the draft in that game where you play AI and Zion.
Yeah. See, I keep saying no to that game. I'm smart enough to say no to that game.
Yeah, I decided to play that game and I'm starting to wish I didn't because
you
if you
can't you can't depend on the 3 until you get at least like an 89% rating
yeah, and
overall rating.
one thing I've also learned is if you miss a shot, one, that's
Oh,
game.
you're done.
That's game over.
Yeah.
AI, for some reason, AI abuses you. He will flat out abuse you.
Just wait till you get into games against KD. Like seriously, he's like a cheat code in 2K21. He just posts up and shoots threes, and if you think, okay, I'm gonna jump and block him because he's always shooting threes, no, that's when he decides to deke around you and go throw it down.
Well, that just means I'll be playing my career mode on FIFA. I'm gonna find a low tier club to become coach or GM in and try to build it up. But we're thankful that you're glad to see us, Trisha. Since it's Trisha, that better be the actual pronunciation, woman. Get yourself whooped on.
I'll just call her Tree Lady.
she did convince Dre to get into them trees, so I'm proud of her for that one. Yeah, so we'll be back on Mondays, and we love y'all. Later.